Hi, everyone. Hi. Yep, I'm sure there will be a few people kind of moseying on in or shuffling in the next few minutes. But hello, thank you for joining us. Um, Let me see. Cachet's here. Hi, Cachet. And I think Marta's here too, but I'm not sure. Um, we've got Sid here. Hey, Sid. Uh, yep. It is a very nice day today where I am here in southern Ontario. It's sunny. It's quite warm. Um, I actually had my window opened, um, but then some sudden sort of gusts of wind started coming up, and they started slamming the doors in my house. so so I just closed it. But yeah, it's a nice day here. There are clouds, but it's just totally sunny too. Um, Let me see here. Cachet, it's weird how it didn't just start shaking my head, but got going now. Okay, okay.
Is that what SMH means?
Shaking my head? I think so,
I've
yeah.
never been able to figure it out before.
You learn something every day, right? Or every stream or something. Violet's here. Hi, Violet. Um, ooh, Sid, I'll be working on this song until work starts. Okay. Yeah, Sid likes to write the music in his spare time.
Very cool.
Yes, very cool indeed. Sid, I'll have to hear some of it sometime. I'd be excited. And we've got Cachet saying to Marta, "Hey, how was your week?"
I've had a lovely week, thank you. How was yours?
Um, yep. Let's see. Cachet, yeah, I had it open, but it didn't start when you went live for some reason. Sorry if that wasn't clear. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had some StreamYard bugs going on earlier, but yeah, I should be okay for the stream. And I am learning, a little more every time I get hit by the bugs. But yeah, we've got Azaria here. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so my guest hosts for today are, and I've rehearsed this, right. Um, Let me see, Marta and um, whoops, that's not right. Oh, I don't want to ban from the studio the naked firefly, uh, but
Thanks for removing my massive face from the screen.
oh dear. The Naked Firefly. um, they are both indeed writers and amazing people, and I've got their channels linked below. So yeah, yay! Um, do you two know what you want to sort of tackle over the course of the stream?
Yeah, shall I answer first?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Uh, I never know what to do when there's multiple people. Well, I have figured out that I do terribly writing during live streams. Not very
Okay.
good at the very short sessions. So I am going to be working on some crochet. And
Hmm.
I want to try and finish my mouse, so I've got some bits ready. Hopefully, I'll be able to
Okay.
do them.
Sweet. Sounds like a plan.
I will be plotting and eating. So that's how
Ah,
I'll be doing. Not really writing. It's a Sunday, so mostly be writing, and I mean plotting and eating.
Okay. So are you eating a late dinner or just a snack or what?
It's late dinner.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and since we're caught up in the comments, go ahead and get into our first sprint. So normally, yeah, so we'll do a 10-minute, and I hear you asking, but Michael, don't you always start with an 18-minute?
Oh God.
And yes, I do, but I do have a special new timer that I have in mind that is posted by one of the three on screen right now. So I thought we could actually um, employ that. And it's just the most super cute timer you've ever seen. So why don't we go for it? So, yep, it'll be 10 minutes, this sprint. So let me get the timer up. Yeah, I think I know how to do this. Just give me a sec here. Yep. Okay, it's this one here. Yep. Okay, let me see here. Yep, okay. I can just go ahead and make this full screen. Um, yeah, okay. Let me see. Okay, good luck, everyone.
That is so cute. I'm sorry.
Yay, that's it. That's the first sprint finished.
I completely forgot that the actual YouTube one goes slower than this one, and I was like, wait, no, it doesn't.
Oh, I forgot to mention that that I'll just be looking at publishers actually for the stream, and I just got started on that just now actually. Yep.
Exciting.
Okay. Let's see here. Did you make out okay, Marta?
Did I what?
Did you make out okay for that sprint?
Yeah, I working on it.
Okay. Let me see here. Can I find where I left off? That's the real question. Yep, so Violet posts the 4 dinosaurs. So yeah, that was Marta's new dinosaur 10-minute timer. Yep. Hinna's here. Hi, Hinna. Hi, I hope you guys are kicking butt during your sprint run. Thank you, Hinna. The Dawdling Rider's here. Hi. Hello, and what adorable crochet dinosaurs you have. I think that might be directed to you, Marta.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me see. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I think we're yeah. I've been having a lot of actually, I've been watching a lot of live streams this past week or so. I have to say, even a little bit more than usual. I don't know. I usually watch about actually even 8 or 9 AuthorTube live streams in a week. Yeah, I think that would include replays. I'm not sure if it include like sort of like partial live streams or not. I do try my best to really watch from beginning to end. So yeah, I'll try to actually plan ahead and click on the live before it starts and everything, and watch through to the end. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, it does feel like I've been watching quite a few lately, actually.
I think there's a lot more for camp at the minute than they usually are.
Right, yeah. Let me see. The Dawdling Rider, I came in late and did not get any words. That's okay. I did get a snack, though. Yeah, there's always the next sprint for sure.
And
Cachet, I
snacks
want
are
to crochet.
important.
I want to crochet a doll one day.
Do it. Don't want to do it.
It's
And
really not that much harder than like blankets or whatever. It's very fun.
Okay. Becca's here. Hi, Becca. Yep. Whoops. The thing moved right as I clicked on it. But yeah. So, do you two like participate in camp, and if so, like in what sort of capacity? I'm just wondering.
I have never done camp before, and
Right.
I wanted to do it this month, but I was a bit intimidated by it, so I thought, maybe July. I've done Nano once, and I didn't realize there was a website for it. So I basically just did Nano by myself on an Excel spreadsheet. This was before Author2.
Okay.
Well, before I knew about Author2.
So this was last November?
No, this was a couple of years ago.
Okay. Yeah, I just, I'm kind of like you. I participate, but in spirit. And it's, it's been a couple of, for me, like a few, like camps and nanos, actually. But I basically just participate in spirit. I've never even actually hit up the website, the Nano website before, but I know that it means a lot to a lot of people, and so it means quite a bit to me too. And definitely in spirit, it's an exciting thing for me. But just related to that, it kind of shows how like buggy and glitchy and poorly developed and everything the website is, when even I know about how buggy and glitchy and poorly developed it is, and I've never even been on it before. But anyway, I'm sure they do their best with the resources they have. Cachet, well, I can definitely do a blanket. I'm gonna look up faults now. So,
Hey,
Kierra?
may I answer the question? I don't think I got to answer the question.
oh,
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
ask if you're having internet issues or something.
I'm sorry.
No, originally I was going to do, well, not camp per se, but I was going to write a lot more during camp. I wasn't going to do the whole logging it into the website.
Right.
Then the 13th hit, and the universe was said you thought. So yeah, I haven't been able to get back to the computer like I want to.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
Okay, I understand. Yeah. Let me see. Oops. Okay. Cashier is just making a quick correction here. Yeah. So why don't we go ahead then and jump into a second, whatchamacallit, sprint. Yep. Let me see here. Let me see what I can do. Okay. So, yep. Okay. Just bear with me for a sec here. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for a 24-minute sprint. How's that sound?
Ooh.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Yep. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Yay, that's it. That's the second sprint.
Woo!
Yay! Yay!
There we go. Everything all good, you two?
Yeah, I tried to go downstairs and finish my meal. That didn't happen. People were in my kitchen. Children were in my kitchen. Husband was in my kitchen. I was just like, I'll just come back.
Oh no! So have you not had dinner yet?
Huh?
Have you not had dinner yet in that case?
I haven't. Everybody else has, but I haven't. So I'm vegan. Everybody else in the family is not. So I have to cook something separate for myself.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll try to, get into the next sprint as quickly as we can so you can get something in you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I in that sprint officially kind of struck off another publisher, that's not suitable for me, in other words. But,
Wait,
it's
what
all
does
part of the
struck off mean?
process. Sorry?
What does struck off mean?
Well, I basically I just crossed it off. So
okay.
I've determined that it's not right for me, etc., etc. So, yeah.
So my excitement was premature, then I thought it was happy news.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think so. It's all part of the process, right? Like I was about to say. Yep. Yeah. So, okay. Let's see where we are actually in the comments. We've had some lovely people join us in the last 24 minutes. I'm scrolling up. Still scrolling. Let me see here. I'm still scrolling. Wow. This might be a record for my channel for like number of comments in a sprint or something. Ooh. Okay. The Dawdling Writer at Cache. Look up that. Amigurumi. Marta, do you know this word? Amigurumi?
Yes, I don't know how to pronounce it. I've only ever seen it written down.
I'm sorry, I
But
butchered it twice already.
what it means is basically the soul thing.
Right. Okay.
Like, yeah.
Patterns, and you will find all kinds of cute ones. Yeah. Regina's here. Hi, Regina. Let me see here. So now we're scrolling. We've scrolled all the way up, and now we're going to scroll all the way down. I guess that's the way it works. Yep, there's some good banter going on here in the chat. Okay, so Regina, but I reached the halfway point in my long edit. I'm hoping the second half will go way faster. Okay, here's hoping, yeah. Let me see here. Regina, thanks. We'll celebrate when I'm ready to send out ARCs, LOL. Yep. Yeah. Casey's here. Hi, Casey. So I'll read also this comment I've made here. A shout out, AS Renner, and I will be guest hosting, possibly with others, on Shay with the Hobbies live stream tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern. Be there or be square. LOL, yay! I'm really excited for that, Cache.
I'm so excited. I looked it up during the sprint, and it is actually a time that works in Europe. So
right.
We'll be watching that.
Right. Yep. Okay, so I've got a poem here. actually, a little bit of a backstory. So YouTube only allows 200 characters per comment, and I just I copied and pasted my second stanza, and I saw that it was 202 characters. So I scratched my head a little, and I decided to just, as you'll see, just remove the markers between the lines, just to just to make the count. So when you see that there's no markers in the second stanza, you know why. But I just thought that'd be a little thing I'd share with you. But anyway, the poem is called "A Person," and I'll go ahead and read it now. Sometimes to see the best pathway ahead, one must gaze on the windswept sea instead. Often the way to hold happiness in its run is to accept that it sets in time with the sun. A person is special in the world as a whole, for they will ask questions about life and about role. They can remain lost in the place of their dreams and stitch together stars in pictures with seams. Sometimes the way to get something you want, though through yearning and wishing and hardship and haunt, is to no longer want it with so much of your love, and to begin believing you can leave it above. That's it. That's all three stanzas.
I like that.
Do you? Thank you. Thank you. Yep, this one was fun for me, I'd say. Actually, this one's sort of been brewing in my mind for a good few weeks, I'd say, actually. Yep. Let me see here. JC's here. Hi, JC. Actually, JC is celebrating her 1 year on AuthorTube by doing her first live stream, her first writing. And it's going to be on the 9th of May, so you all know. And yeah, definitely check her out, subscribe to her, and follow her for the stream that's coming up. I'll definitely be there. I'm excited about it. Yay! Let me see. Yep. Casey, this live stream was supposed to be motivating me to do work, but my brain remains a little lunch fried. Okay. We hope your brain feels better in the coming sprints and whatnot. JC at Marta, I'm good, just trying to brain dump some more details for my novel, so this stream was just in time. Okay, sweet. Let me see here. Yep. JC at Marta, thank you. Did I see that you were knitting? Yep. Marta's been crocheting, actually, for the stream. She's working on something new. Ooh, just a sec. Whoa, okay. I've got a handle on it, don't worry. Let's see. Yeah. JC at me, you are such a natural born poet, LOL. I don't know how you do it. Oh, thank you. So I guess we've reached the point where I've read or maybe not actually. Never mind. Okay, Casey at Marta. Oh, thanks. I'm at work though, so only so many breaks in the day. Okay.
Oh.
Portia's here. Hi, Portia. So happy to see you. Woohoo! Azaria, I have officially perfected making orange chicken. Okay. I'm not too sure what that means.
Sounds tasty.
More likely it's a vegan dish.
I see. Okay.
Mm.
Right. Okay, yeah. Portia says, I need that recipe, Azaria. Regina says, great poem, Michael. Thank you. Yep. Okay, Regina, I have taken up the gauntlet at Michael. So here is my contribution in 4 parts because of word limits. Right, okay. I haven't actually seen this yet. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, a group of youthful birds are squawking on a high wire. They come flocking, ready for a night of rocking on the town. I like this. I'm actually I'm soaking it in a bit. I am going to move on here, though. Quietly I perch there too, my gray feathers streaked with blue. Next to wings of every hue, I settle down. That's good. That's really pretty. I'm taking my time here. I'm enjoying this. Quickly, though, they fly away, off to party all the day, asking me why do I stay all alone. Because I'm old, my music died, but underneath our feathered hide, we are all the same inside and going home. That's beautiful.
I like that.
I'm definitely going to be rereading this many times. That's really pretty, Regina. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Spot?
Sorry, Marta?
I was wondering if Regina came up with that on the spot, because that's what the initial comment sounded like. Because if so, that is incredibly impressive.
I think she's written it for the stream, yeah. She's written it just for the comments. Yeah. Oops. Okay. It's the chat seems to be moving without me touching anything. I don't know if it's just my imagination or what. But Marta, is that you? Are you doing that?
No.
Okay. Marta at JC, LOL, just went to look up your channel when I noticed you'd subscribed to me. Well, that was easy to find. Thank you. JC, Michael, you are so awesome. Thank you. Oh, you're awesome, JC. Casey, the poem was really lovely, Michael, and it's not the stream's fault. I can't focus. Yep. And JC says to Marta, oh, thank you. I can't wait to watch all of your videos. Azaria, I fell into an Instagram vegan food trends hole. That's not a bad hole to fall into, though, is it? Regina, thank you, Michael. Oh, you're most welcomed. She adds during the sprint to answer your question, Marta.
That's amazing. I couldn't come up with that in like a month, let alone 20 minutes.
For sure. Yeah, that was awesome, Regina. And yeah, to come up with that in a 24-minute sprint, minus some also too. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, so we're caught up in the comments. Why don't we get into another sprint? Yay! Let me see here. Regina blushing, thanks. Yep. Okay. Oh. So let me. Well. Okay. Yeah. Reset this. Yeah, it's good. This is good. Yep. 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 Oh, what's that doing there? Oh well. Yep. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Okie dokie, that's it. That's the third and final sprint. Probably final. Let me see here. I was largely that sprint. So earlier this week, I sent off a submission. I found myself a publisher that was really exciting. So I put together the submission earlier this week, and it was a little bit more, actually quite a bit more intensive than usual, time consuming and everything, just because of the guidelines and stuff. I've already sent that submission off, and I was spending most of this sprint here just sort of like oogling their really pretty covers, book covers, and sort of like looking at the titles and the descriptions and stuff like that. They have some really pretty designs. So yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. I don't know if that's productive or not, but yeah. Yep. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, where are we in the chat? I think we're here. I think. Okay, Regina, thank you, Michael. I never tried much poetry per se, but I have written song lyrics. You're so good, I just couldn't resist. Yeah, song lyrics. Yeah, I think it really is its own craft for sure. It's not, poetry, it's not prose, obviously. But yeah, I find that interesting. Cool, sweet. Heather's here. Hi, Heather. Yeah. I've written here, song lyrics, interesting. Makes me think of how they awarded Bob Dylan with the Nobel Prize for Poetry a couple of years ago. I'm a fan of his, by the way. Yep. How do you guys feel about Bob Dylan? I'm curious.
Fairly
Don't
neutral.
Don't be afraid to say. Sorry?
Fairly neutral. No, don't really have much of an opinion.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Kierra?
I was going to say, late at night to really have an opinion. Give me a moment. Let me Google and I'll let you know.
Well, yeah, maybe while you're doing that, Bob Dylan started out, at least professionally. I'm sure he started out for his own means earlier, but professionally, at least, he started out in the early '60s. He probably put out his first record in something like '61, even. His first record was like his first LP was Freewheelin', and yeah, he's a American folk singer. He was very, at least as far as I know, I'm certainly no expert, but he was a very unique musician and poet, and other things too. He really influenced a lot of people, including the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, etc. Yep, and the Bee Gees too. But he's been around. He's still, as far as I know, active and touring and everything today. So it's been, more than 50 years that he's been in the business, and yeah, he really is. I really do admire him. A lot of his songs and albums from the '60s, I just really, really love. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm neutral. Like, I know that he's also, I know also he's had he's had issues in the past, but I know that it's not to the point that it makes me want to sit here and side-eye him too much. So kind of neutral. Because I know my grandma used to love him when she was alive. So.
Oh yeah, he's had lots of controversies and things like that in the past. He was very vocal during the Vietnam War, and he had this stance of end the war, etc. But yeah, over the years he's pretty much gotten himself into all kinds of forms of trouble and whatever.
I want to say he just spoke up. I want to say he just spoke up recently about the George Floyd murder as well.
Really?
Yeah, that came up. I was like, oh, wait a minute, let me keep reading.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. There was something else. Yeah, he's really quite. At least he likes to sort of portray this image of being sort of like an enigma, someone who avoids the interviews and the public sort of spaces and whatnot. Yeah. Bob Dylan. Ooh, okay. Let me see here. Regina, I agree, Michael. I'm a big fan of Bob Dylan, and I'm about the same age, so it works out well. Haha. Bob Dylan. Yeah, I was going to say something, but let's see here. Oops. Heather, I spent the last 2 minutes reading the comments. She adds. Regina, great stream. Heather says, fantastic. Michael, good luck on your submission. Thank you so much. Yep. This one's actually got basically I can keep up to date on it because of how it's made through the website, which I'm registered within and everything. So I can whenever I want, pop in and see, what my submission status is, how many hits it's got or something like that. Yep. Heather, I'm so bad at names. I'm Googling Bob Dylan.
That's why I had to Google it. I'm terrible. I was like, wait, that name sounds familiar. Let's Google it first.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he was, he's been around a long time. Yeah. Okay, I see there's something going on in the private chat. I'm a little bit afraid, I think, to click on that.
No, it's okay.
Yep. So, yeah. Anything else you guys have on your minds? Not really.
Nothing in particular. Are we ending the stream, or are we?
Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, we're not going to be doing another sprint anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. You're crocheting, right? How's your crocheting coming along, Marta?
Yeah, I was aiming to finish it. I didn't finish it.
Ooh. No, that's really good work.
Thank you. It's supposed to look like this one, but in inverted colors.
Ah.
Almost done. I just need to add the...
So cute.
Thank you. I'm making 3 of them for my friends.
Oh, okay.
I want to send them off on Monday, so I definitely want to finish the last one this weekend.
Wait, are they mice?
They are, yes.
Are they blind mice?
I don't know. I was trying to make a bear, and it looked like a mice, so I'm going for it.
It came out cute.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking, Hey. Ooh. Yeah, the chat jumped a bit, but let me just see here. Heather, his songs will probably come back to me in the middle of the night. Yeah, I mean, he's what would be, say, a few of his most famous songs? There'd be definitely Blowing in the Wind. There'd be, I think that'd be really his most famous. That's from Freewheeling, which I mentioned before. Yeah, there's others. There's Joker Man, Brownsville Girl. Yeah, there's lots of songs from over all the decades. Heather says cute. Yeah, I concur. Portia, submissions are the joy and bane of my existence. I hear you. Lit mags are an interesting thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah. With the lit mags, the literary magazines, I find the submissions tend to be a lot smaller scale. You know, you're not waiting a half a year or something, but yep. JC, Marta, those are so cute. Heather, Three Blind Mice is now stuck in my head. Oops, I'm sorry, Heather.
Is the song? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like a nursery rhyme, right? Would you call it a nursery rhyme?
I would say like, yeah, Mother Goose nursery rhyme, like that, yeah.
It's like three blind mice, see how they run, or something like that. Right?
It's like it's a cute little song, but if you look at the real origins, you're like, ooh, that's kind of violent.
And it's also a, musically speaking, it's a really good example of a canon because of the way that the phrases overlap, but they overlap just perfectly in terms of the beats and the measures. Yep. Let me see. JC says to Heather, see how they run, LOL. Yep. Okay. You see, Regina's got it. The times they are a-changing. Cue harmonica. I've got to listen to some Dylan after this stream. Heather, at me, you've got a budding musical career in the works. Thank you. Yes, if the poetry, etc., the prose and everything doesn't work out, right? Maybe I can at least keep from starving to death or something from music. I don't know. Well, we're all caught up in the comments. So yeah, I guess we can. We've got in our three sprints that have totaled, I think.
And we never got to hear how Kierra got on during the stream.
Sorry?
We never got to hear how Kierra got on with her plotting.
Oh, Kierra, how did you get on with your plotting and your dinner eating?
Oh, okay. So my son's actually finishing up my dinner for me because I was like, I want to eat. He was like, okay, I got you, Mom. I'm watching it. So he's watching my food for me. And then the plotting right now, I'm working on the name for the main character and, you know, his friends and his parents.
Okay.
Aww.
Actually, I really like naming characters.
Yeah. So right now I'm over here. I'm like, oh, but I like this one. But I like this one. What if we just had whole entire like 5 names? No, you can't do that. So
you can kind of be like young again when you're like lining up to go onto the merry-go-round, and then all the other kids get off and everything, and then the short gate opens, and then you get to go out onto the platform, and then you've got like that couple of just that small handful of seconds to pick your horse, right?
Right.
And you're just so excited, you're looking at every which one, and yeah. that's kind of how I am when I'm naming characters. Kind of. I don't know.
I'm
It's a
trying
bit of
not
a
to like,
yeah.
literally have like 3 notepads of like, well, not notepads, but like, little pieces of paper off the notepads of names for like the main character. I'm like, I gotta pick one. Can't keep going.
You've got to pick your horse before the actual thing starts, right? Okie dokie. Heather, my main character's name has changed at least 5 times. Ooh, each time I start a new draft. That works too. That works too.
I can relate.
Yeah.
But this story is more like for my son, so I'm trying not to change the names so many times.
Yeah, you got to go with the flow too. Go with your feelings, and your feelings change. It takes so long to write the thing too.
Right.
I go for a slightly different approach. My character names stay consistent between drafts, but the story and character personality change. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think
same sort of thing, really.
I think I'm more like that too. I think at least my names don't like I put a lot of thought into them beforehand, and I sort of like just really decide, okay, like I like this, I like this, I like this. And then I find over the course of the writing, the names don't really change. But yeah, I do change like things that happen. I change things in the plot and stuff like that. Yep. But yeah, I guess we can end it there. My, I need to practice this. This is how I'm going to practice this. Okay. My guest hosts again are Marta and the Naked Firefly. And I've got their channels linked below. So yeah, thanks for joining us. I hope you've had a fun and productive time and everything. Yep. So I guess that's it. Thanks, bundles and bunches. Bye bye.